Have you ever imagined winning something you never even expected? Today's story will blow your mind. Ethan Parker, a New York millionaire, thought he had seen it all until a young woman showed up claiming to own one of the city's biggest malls. What happened next completely changed Ethan's life. Stay with us till the end to see how a simple signature turned laughter into shock. Don't forget to subscribe to Kindness Studio and comment your thoughts. Ethan Parker sat comfortably in his sleek office overlooking Manhattan. He was known for his sharp business instincts and million-dollar investments, but even he couldn't have anticipated what was about to happen. A knock on the door pulled him out of his thoughts. A young woman stood there holding a thick folder with a serious expression. "Sir, I'm the new owner of the Westfield Square Mall," she announced, her voice steady. Ethan laughed out loud. The idea was absurd. How could a young stranger suddenly own a mall that had been in his family for generations? Despite his amusement, Ethan motioned for her to come closer. "You must be joking," he said, still chuckling. The young woman didn't smile. Instead, she handed over the folder and opened it carefully. Ethan's laughter began to fade as he scanned the first pages. The documents were official, notarized, and complete. Every line and stamp screamed legality. Ethan leaned closer, his eyes catching the most important detail, a signature at the bottom. Ethan's hand trembled slightly as he recognized it. The signature was unmistakable, authentic, and utterly shocking. It was his own name. He reread the date and the terms of the transfer, trying to make sense of it. Something he had done as a joke months ago, a casual bid during a charity fundraiser, had actually resulted in him becoming the official owner. Ethan's laughter was replaced by disbelief. His mind raced as he looked at the young woman again. "Congratulations, sir," she said politely, a faint smile on her face. Ethan couldn't help but admire the calm professionalism of the stranger, who had changed the course of his life with just a folder and a signature. It was a moment of shock, realization, and an unexpected twist. If you want more unbelievable stories like this, subscribe to Kindness Studio, hit the like button, and comment your reaction below. Ethan Parker stared at the young woman, still holding the folder tightly. The reality was sinking in. He was officially the owner of Westfield Square Mall. Months of dismissing his joke bid now came back to haunt him, but in the most unexpected way. Ethan felt a strange mix of shock and excitement. He flipped through the documents again, double-checking the dates, signatures, and legal stamps. Everything was in perfect order. The young woman watched patiently, knowing Ethan needed a moment. Ethan's mind raced with possibilities. This accidental ownership was now his responsibility, and the enormity of managing one of New York's busiest malls started to hit him. "Wait, this really belongs to me?" Ethan finally asked, his voice shaking slightly. The young woman nodded. "Yes, sir. The transfer was completed 2 days ago. Everything is legal and binding." Ethan sank into his chair, running a hand through his hair. He couldn't believe how a simple charity bid had turned into this life-changing moment. Ethan leaned back, thinking about the future. The mall was a goldmine of opportunities, but also challenges. From managing tenants to planning expansions, it was a huge responsibility. Yet, for the first time in years, Ethan felt truly alive. What had started as laughter now sparked determination, ambition, and curiosity. He realized that life sometimes rewarded those willing to take risks, even unknowingly. The young woman finally spoke again, breaking Ethan's thoughts. "I'll assist you with everything you need, sir. Consider me your guide until you're ready to take full control." Ethan looked up, finally smiling. It wasn't just shock anymore. It was the start of a new adventure, one that would redefine his career, his wealth, and perhaps even his outlook on life.